Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Rust Guide video with yours truly, your host, BioLazer. So before we get this episode started, make sure to go check out the other guides down in the playlist that I'm going to put right here on the above right corner. But without further ado, let's just get this episode, or I should say, guide started. So this is going to be more of a highlight. Once again, I've done a couple of these. Now, this is going to be the satellite highlight. It is one of the green car monuments, if you guys don't know. I'm going to be doing an aerial view or an aerial take of it so you guys could kind of see what you're going to go into. Now, these are going to be basically where you do your green key car right here. And then this is the rest of the monument. I'm going to do it on foot as well as right now. I'm showing it to you like almost like an aerial view so you guys could kind of see. Now, around the monument, you're going to find a lot of food. You're also going to find tons of barrels. You're going to find a lot of stuff around the monument. Right now, some of the stuff is spawning in. Like, for example, you see some food right there. Some food right there. This monument is actually a great monument for you guys to get started on. I wouldn't say farm it all the time, but this is the best thing you could get. It's better than nothing. Any monument that has key cards is always going to be better than no monument at all. You see, we have more barrels around here. The only problem when it comes down to the satellite is that it can get a little bit competitive. So be very careful with that. You see, there's a right here a research bench table, and then on the other satellite, you're gonna see a recycler, or as we call it, the refinery, because it seems that I can't get it right, but it's called a recycler, guys. Don't quote me when I say refinery. And look, we have a little girlfriend right here, one of the scientists. Oh, he's gonna pop me right there. But let me go show you what it looks like. Oh, what it looks like on foot. Oh, that guy is he's going at me right now. Yeah, we're gonna go show you what it looks like on foot. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, just like any other monument, before you even go in there, make sure to drop your bag somewhere nearby. That way you could get a quick respawn. It's not about if you guys die, it's about when you guys are going to get clapped. Because the monuments are well contested, so you're probably going to get clapped. So you want to place a bag, and then on top of that, you're also going to play one of these little stashes. Store something like extra bandages, maybe some extra arrows, whatever you need to do in order for you to store some stuff. And then always remember to bury it. Now we have the bag right there. You can name it whatever you want. You know, you could even bag a friend if you so like. We're going to name it, I don't know, right here. We're going to name it something like satellite. I don't know. And then, oops. If you get too close to it and you interact with that, that's going to come out of the ground. So be very careful with that. Now, I would suggest for you guys to come with something to break the barrels if you do come across barrels, as well as come with a little crossbow so you could get some PvP in if you do come across PvP. Now, this thing right here, you don't really have to have a green key card. It does help out, but as you can see, you're going to see barrels around here. Remember, the burn barrels are always going to give you goodies like, you know, scrap, things like rope in order for you to make other stuff and everything like that. And then right here, we're going to actually see what the green key card is. But we're going to do that towards the end. Right now, I want to show you around. Look, if you go right here, remember, these things are always going to get you some stuff. I'm going to be showing you guys a guide on when it comes to crafting or the loot, so that way you guys can kind of see what the, I guess you could say, rates are going to be. But as you can see, if we come right here to the first one, you're not really going to find much. You're going to see a box in here. There's always goodies in here. Oh my god, dude. Some springs, you're going to need that. Just, you know, keep them. Smelt them if you don't really have to use them right now. The only thing I would say right now is keep gear. Springs, I don't really know why you would keep springs. Maybe later on you'll keep springs, but for the beginning you always want to melt everything to scrap. Alright, and then now we're going to come to the very first satellite. So you're always going to come up this way if you guys really so choose to. You could come in here and then you could learn some stuff with the scrap that you got right here. I would suggest not to use this. You could just build one of these. Literally, you could just build one of these out of nothing. Is in the comments as well as on the... Wait, where is it? It's supposed to be in the comments. It played me. Alright, so I guess you could just go to like it should be on items, isn't it? Where is it? Yeah, it's on items. I'm tripping. Yeah, right here. I didn't see it. The research table is literally 20 scrap. 20 scrap. And it's gonna be a lot better because if I want to learn something, I have to bring scrap here. So I might as well just do it at home. That is why I always say don't even bother with these things when they're in the monuments, unless maybe if you have a friend. Well, research table at least no. When it comes to like recyclers, then yeah, I mean, why not? If it's the closest recyclers you got, why not? You're gonna have another one here. Ooh, if you're not really using the metal pipes, you always want to save metal pipes. The reason why is because if you are a solo player, metal pipes are actually gonna be good for crafting things like my girlfriend right here, the double barrel. And dude, anything with shotgun, it always destroys things. Oh my god, dude, the shotgun, the double pump is actually really good. But as you can see, there's nothing up here. So we're just gonna head back down. There's nothing to it right here. And now we're gonna head over to the second satellite. Remember, along the way, you're gonna find little food. Sometimes you find hemp around the floor. Hemp, somebody even commented on one of my videos when I said hemp is gonna be your best friend. Somebody was like, dude, I just started the game and hemp is already my best friend. I'm like, yeah, dude. When it comes to hemp and sleeping bags, yeah. So now we're gonna come over here to the recycler, or as I like to call it apparently on my videos, the refinery. But yeah, that's the recycler. If you so choose to, you could do it. Honestly, the satellite, there's another box up here. If I could be real with you guys, the satellite is one of those monuments that you just kind of come in here to get your blue card and then just kind of dip out. As you can see, it's like kind of like really, I want to say like spread out everywhere. Um, Unless you're like camping for other players here, I would say as a solo player, don't even waste your time. You're not really gonna come across anything that you know you're gonna kind of up like kind of like I guess you could say snowball in here. Unless you see like a AK fight going on here and you think you could cheese it, then that's a different story. Other than that, there's not much to it when it comes to this monument. As you can see, I'm walking around. You saw basically practically the two that you have to. And then now we're gonna come over here, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do the green key card here. Ooh, we got some of the anti-radiation pills. Oh, before I forget, says remember this is a monument, guys. Remember you're gonna need what is called radiation protection. For those of you that have been following me on my guides, you guys know that you're gonna need some radiation protection, at least 11. Not only for the environment, but also because there's gonna be parts in this monument, like right here, that you're gonna get radiation, mostly close to where the green key car is. So now you're gonna need to have some of these clothes. That way you don't like die of radiation poisoning. If you see that you do have radiation poisoning, just take radiation pills. In other words, to kind of get rid of it, or you could just drink water. Water for some reason seems to bring it down. But now, when you have this, you're going to need a couple of things. You're going to need a green key card, and you're going to need a battery. You could usually get these things off the when you're just kind of looting for scrap, like so right there. Sometimes you get them around, other times you don't. But you're going to come in here. You're going to open this bad boy here, and you're going to make sure you have a battery on your inventory, like so. You're gonna need what is called, I call it a battery, but in reality it's called an electrical fuse. Now, if you have a friend with you, you could just have him kind of stand there and hover over the thing. So as soon as like everything's done, he could just pull it. But if you're solo, you're gonna have to waste an electrical fuse. They're pretty common, so don't stress about it. You're gonna come to the back. You're gonna activate this. You're gonna make sure you have a green key card. If you guys don't know how to get a green key card, make sure to go check out my guides. And then just gonna come in here, you're gonna see a blue key card. So now once you're in, you could tell if you're a duo, you could just tell your friend you'll pull the battery, and then once he pulls the battery, this door will close. Don't worry, you could always press the red big button to emergency exit. And look, we just got another fuse out of this one. And we got, wait, is this the same? Yeah, both these boxes have the exact same loot. That's crazy. You just got two fuse and you got a blue key card right there. If you guys haven't checked out my guys on where to get green key cards, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would suggest for you guys to really check them out because green key cards and blue key cards and red key cards are the way to, I would not say snowball in Rust, but almost like really get ahead of the game in this game. When it comes down to scrap, when it comes down to building, and then just kind of reinforcing your base. This is exactly what you want to do. The monuments. This is one of the starter monuments that I would say level 1 tier. There are more level 1 tiers monuments. You're more than welcome to check them out. Again, I have all the guys on the top right hand corner. You're going to see every single monument highlight there. And I would explain to you at the very beginning, this is where you're going to get a green key card, or this is where you're not. Well, this one is where you're going to use one of those green key cards, like so. So there's not much to it to the satellite. That's pretty much it. You're just going to, if I, my suggestion to you would be, if you're a solo player, this monument is not really camped as much. It doesn't really give you much loot. I would just say come in here, get as many blue cards as you can. That way you can start doing some of the blue card monuments, and those are really great. Those are good. You're gonna need some green key cards for those and blue cards, but there are some that all you really need is the blue key cards. But like I said, we're gonna be going over all the monument highlights, so make sure to go check those out. Otherwise, I hope you guys like this video. Make sure to hit like if you like this video. Make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel. And make sure to hit that notification bell button to be notified whenever I post another video. My name is BioLazer. I've been your host for today. Make sure to go check out the other members of the Boyfriend Squad. Yes, I am part of the Boyfriend Squad. Their channel links are always down in the description down below, as well as go check out some of their guys. All of us three play together, but we tend to have different views when it comes to Rust. Razor is more of the PvPer. Jade is more of the base builder, and I am more of the solo player. So if you're a solo player, I would say come to me. If you want to just PvP your hearts out, I would say go over to Razor. If you really want to get up in the game when it comes to like base building and stuff like that, go check out Jade Monkey's channel. I mean, those are kind of like, I would say, our strengths, but we're all kind of like balance each other out when it comes down to things. But I've said enough. I hope to got I hope to see you guys on the next episode or in the next guide. And make sure to stay tuned when Rust console comes out. We are going to be streaming the hell out of it. We're coming near the end of the month, so the Rust beta is probably going to go away, but who knows? Maybe they'll lift the NDA by the end of this week. I don't know. I really hope so because I really want to stream. I've been playing the beta and I really want to show you guys what we've learned while playing the beta. Otherwise, I hope to see you guys next time.